Nicky Hawkins, outside the London Stadium, West Ham Fan TV. Greg, I've been waiting to speak to you for a long time.
Yeah,
pal.
I know, mate. It's been a while. I've been a bit dejected, mate. But tonight, weren't. I suppose you can't really have a pop at Moyes because he's just dealing with what he's got, and he needs more players, and he needs backing. I mean, a lot of people called it, didn't they, the weekend? I watched a lot of the fan cams and that, and they're all really frustrated. They want players here.
He's literally gone out there tonight, played the only 11 players he's got, and he's come out with a result, which I didn't see, to be honest.
Yeah, I must admit, I mean, after everything that had happened against Wigan, I just thought this is proper toxic going in, but the crowd had a good voice tonight, and I mean, every time when the board have come out and said stuff about the fans, we've always come in, we've always give it our all. We've given the team something, like, cause you got to, when the chips are down, you got to cheer in you, and the crowd will, they will get behind the team. And I thought, Mario tonight, not bad, mate. A couple of, some good diagonal balls across the Noble, mate. Jesus, it was just unreal tonight, everywhere. We need, when we're down there and we're fighting, you need players like that.
Yeah.
You need players who're just gonna get in there.
All, yeah.
And Zaha in the middle, mate. He fucking bossed Wilfried Zaha.
Do you know what? Someone I've been very critical of this season, Greg, I thought had a very good game tonight, was Cheikhiote. I thought he was everywhere.
Well, he started off a bit rusty, didn't he? Like he has done, for God knows how long this season. But he took a whack on the head, and I said to Graham, maybe we should whack him on the head a bit more.
Yeah, it seemed to knock some common sense into him.
Fucking hell, he was unreal after that crack on the head, wasn't he? Really good. I mean, he was like that little vintage bit in the second half when he picked the ball up and you're like, go on then, travel with it. And he did, didn't he?
He did, yeah.
And he just started going and going, and then it all opened up. And then he played that ball in, didn't he? But
that's what he does best, mate. Chicha looked a little bit more sharp as well.
Yeah, he was. I think he should have scored really straight at Hennessy, wasn't it? But
it was straight at Hennessy, and Tompkins made a brilliant tackle.
Why is it whenever we sell players, they come here and they give it everything? But I suppose when you play for West Ham and you've been here for a long time, you're just going to know where we are going to be. And he's a great. I think he's a great header of the ball when the ball comes into the box when players are attacking. But Hernandez, I think he should have scored, mate. But that was his only chance of the game. Really clear-cut opportunity for him. Yeah. And there weren't really anything else in there, really. I don't think.
Right, let's get to the meat, Greg, because I'm looking forward to talking about this. Who we got coming in, and why aren't they here already?
Mate, they aren't here already because of them wankers upstairs. I mean, if I was employing you and I was treating my employees badly and you're looking in the inside out, are you going to come and work for me? No, of course you ain't. Of course you ain't. We can't get in top managers because they look on the outside and they think, do you know what? Fuck that, I ain't doing that. Look at the way we treated Bilic. Yeah. Awful. And if we go down, they're just going to use Moyes as a scapegoat and, it's all Moyes' fault. It's all his fault. And I think that would be really harsh on him, to be fair, but that's probably what they'll do.
What are they doing here, to be honest? What are they doing? We are down to the... Harry Redknapp, you say bare bones. That is bare bones.
That is bare bones. And the other problem as well we've got, we used to... I mean, I'm going back years ago now, and everyone says, you're West Ham, all you talk about is your fucking yesterdays and all that bollocks. But we had some good youth back in the day, and as soon as Tony Carr left, I mean, what have we produced? I mean, people were saying, obviously, I haven't even seen the highlights from the Wigan game. I didn't even go. I don't really go a lot to away games, so, I can't really comment. But for people to come out and say, well, we've got youth players that were playing in League One last season or even a little bit of this season and they didn't even look good enough against the League One opposition. I mean, what's going on with the youth setup, mate? Or what's going on with the medical staff? We've got Gary Lewin in. He's been medical staff at England, medical staff at Arsenal, and we still got, 15 players injured now or 14 players injured? I don't know what's going on. But top to bottom, mate, it needs a clear out, doesn't it? Yeah. And I've got to be honest, mate, I never thought I would curse the day when I said this to you, but pre-season, Thames Ironworks, what did I say to you? I said, it can't be any worse than last season. And it is, isn't it?
All right, Greg, thank you very much, sir. Pleasure to see you, as always. Cheers, mate.